I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Village Board for May 19th, 2026. Would you please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Village Clerk, would you please call the roll?
President DeSimone,
Here. Here.
Trustee Eltman,
Here.
Trustee Franz,
Here.
Trustee Lomax,
Here.
Trustee Penicola,
Here.
Trustee Perez.
Here.
That's 6.
At this time, I'd like to read a proclamation celebrating Lorraine Holliday's 100th birthday. Whereas Lorraine Holliday, a cherished resident of Bensonville, Illinois, celebrated the remarkable milestone of her 100th birthday on April 30th, 2026. And whereas reaching 100 years of age is an extraordinary achievement, reflecting a lifetime of resilience, wisdom, and invaluable experiences. And whereas Lorraine Holliday has witnessed a century of profound change, contributing in her own meaningful ways to her family, friends, and the broader Bentonville community. And whereas her life stands as a testament to strength, perseverance, and the enduring power of kindness and connection. And whereas Lorraine Holliday's presence has enriched the lives of those around her, leaving a lasting legacy that will continue to inspire generations to come. And whereas it is fitting and proper to recognize and celebrate such a significant milestone and to honor a life so well lived. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that this day we celebrate Lorraine Holliday for 100 years of life, extend our heartfelt congratulations, and express our deepest appreciation for her contributions and the example she sets for all of us. Be it further proclaimed that Lorraine Holliday be recognized with gratitude, admiration, and warmest wishes for continued health, happiness, and peace. We're going to pass and prove this 19th day, 2026 of May. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Being a motion and a second, any discussion? Please call the roll.
Trustee Eltman,
Yes.
Trustee Franz,
Yes.
Trustee Lomax,
Yes.
Trustee Penicola,
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries. Happy birthday. For your birthday, we're going to give you the key to the city. I don't know what door it opens, like I tell everybody else, they have all these keys, but they open the door somewhere, so let me know where that is. And we also framed your proclamation. Okay, do you want to take some pictures with your family? Come on up, or family. We'll take pictures and we can send them to you, or give us a phone and we'll take them for you.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Who wants to hold this?
Charlotte.
I'll hold that. All right, you guys take some pictures.
Yeah, I think so. Cheese. Thank you.
Congratulations. So, if you guys want to work your way down to the lower level to the senior center, we have a small little meet and greet down there for you, and we'll join you as soon as our meeting's over.
Thank you.
I'll do it. Will the deputy clerk please read the proclamation in honoring the 2026 National Public Works Week?
National Public Works Week proclamation, May 17th to the 23rd, 2026. Whereas public work professionals focus on infrastructure, facilities, and services that are of vital importance to sustainable and resilient communities and to the public health, high quality of life, and well-being of people of the village of Bensenville. And whereas these infrastructure facilities and services could not be provided without the dedicated efforts of public work professionals who are engineers, managers, and employees at all levels of government and in the private sector, who are responsible for rebuilding, improving, and protecting our nation's transportation, water supply, water treatment and solid waste systems, public buildings, and other structures and facilities essential for our citizens. And whereas it is in the public interest for citizens, civic leaders, and children in the village of Bensenville to gain knowledge of and maintain an ongoing interest and understanding of the importance of public works and public work programs in their respective communities. And whereas the year 2026 marks the 66th annual National Public Works Week sponsored by American Public Works Association. Be it now resolved, Frank D. Simone, Village President, does hereby designate the week of May 17th to the 23rd, 2026 as National Public Works Week. He urges all citizens to join with representatives of the American Public Works Association and government agencies in activities, events, and ceremonies designated to pay tribute to our public work professionals, engineers, managers, and employees, and to recognize the substantial contributions they make to protecting our national health, safety, and advancing quality of life. Dated this date, May 19th, 2026.
Is there a motion to support, in support of this proclamation?
You have a motion?
Do I have a second?
Second.
Being a motion and second, do we have any discussion? Please call the roll.
Trustee Eltman,
Yes.
Trustee Franz,
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola.
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries. Vince, thank you to you and your staff, and Joe as well. You guys do a great job, so make sure you tell them thank you from all of us to them. Thank you very much.
Will do, thank you.
We'll, at this point, we'll move to public comment. Does anyone wish to address the board? If so, please approach the podium and state your name. Seeing none, this will conclude public comment. Is there a motion to approve the minutes from the April 28th, 2026 Village Board meeting?
You have a motion?
Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any modifications to the minutes? Please call the roll.
Trustee Eltman,
Yes.
Trustee Franz,
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola.
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries and minutes are approved. The next item of business is to approve the warrant in the amount of $3,775,073.88. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Is there any discussions on the warrant? Please call the roll.
Trustee Eltman,
Yes.
Trustee Franz,
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola.
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries and the warrant is approved. There are no items on the consent agenda. Under administration, resolution granting the advice and consent to the president's appointment of Terry Schneider to the Community Development Commission. Is there a motion to approve?
Your motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Being a motion and a second, do we have any discussion?
I can take this one. We had a commissioner resign from the CDC, leaving a vacancy. And to the village president's consent and advice, he would like to appoint Terry Schneider to replace that vacant term.
Any questions from our board? Please call the roll.
Trustee Eltman,
Yes.
Trustee Franz,
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola.
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries, the resolution is approved. 2, Community and Economic Development Ordinance denying a special use permit for motor vehicle repair and/or service use at 230 Park Street in Bensenville, Illinois. Is there a motion to approve?
Your motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
There being a motion, a second, any discussion?
Yes. A little background, the petitioner is requesting approval of a special use permit to allow motor vehicle repair and service within the I-1 Light Industrial District. The business specializes in American-made vehicles and travel trailers and will offer services including diagnostics, brake work, and suspension repairs. No semi-trucks, bobtails, or semi-truck trailers will be serviced on the premises. The tenant space will contain 2 indoor vehicle lifts. The business will be open to the public, and motor vehicle repair and/or service will be the primary operation. All repair activities will be conducted by appointment only and will occur entirely within the building. Vehicles awaiting service will be parked in designated spaces on the north side of the building. Waste oil and related materials will be collected and disposed of by a licensed recycling and disposal provider. The subject property is deficient in off-street parking, has inadequate yard space, and is in a commercial neighborhood that is not designed or intended for the continued concentration of motor vehicle repair businesses. The Community Development Commission held their requisite public hearing on May 5th. The Community Development Commission recommended denial of the special use permit for motor vehicle repair and/or service use. In the event that the village board recommends approval of the special use permit, the Community Development Commission recommended approval standards be revised accordingly, and that the following conditions of approval be applied. All maintenance and repair shall occur inside the building. No outdoor storage of vehicles shall be allowed in the front yard or on Park Street. No vehicles being repaired shall be parked in the front yard or on Park Street. The facility shall not store the same vehicles outdoors for more than 10 days. A triple catch basin shall be installed if floor drains are present. If floor drains are not present, plans documenting how waste fluids are stored and hauled from the premises shall be provided to the village for approval. A sprinkler system shall be installed as required by the village. A maximum of 2 lifts are permitted inside the facility. Motor vehicle repair shall be limited to vehicles serviced by appointment only. Motor vehicle repair shall be limited to passenger vehicles, except buses and travel trailers, trucks, bobtails, and semi-truck trailers. The village staff recommends acceptance of the Community Development Commission's findings of fact and the recommendation to deny the special use permit request, and recommends approval of an ordinance denying a special use permit for motor vehicle repair and/or service use at 230 Park Street.
What was the voting for the denial at your board level?
It was unanimous.
Okay, so there's just not enough room to put all the stuff in that little area, correct?
That's correct.
Any questions from the board? Please call the roll.
Trustee Eltman,
Yes.
Trustee Franz,
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola,
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries and the ordinance is passed. 3, Community Economic Development Ordinance approving an amendment to the Plan Unit Development at 1005 Commerce Court, Bensonville, Illinois. Is there a motion to approve?
You have a
Do I
motion.
have a second?
Second.
Being a motion is second, do we have discussion? Walter?
Yes, we do. The 1000 Commerce Court, that's the Energy Dome, next to the Bow Dome. The applicant's requesting approval of an amendment to the existing planned unit development with code departures to allow for the construction of additional parking to serve the Energy Sports Complex. The proposed reconfiguration will result in a net increase of 36 parking spaces at the southern end of the site, bringing the total number of on-site spaces to 117. Additional site improvements include a relocation of an asphalt sidewalk, construction of a retaining wall, and installation of additional accessible parking stalls. The planned unit development was originally granted in 2018 for the construction of the Bo Jackson Elite Sports Dome located west of the subject property. It was amended in 2023 to allow the construction of a gas station at the corner of Grand Avenue and County Line Road, and again in 2024 for the development of the Energy Sports Complex. Departures from the zoning code include a number of deviations related to the modified dimensional standards for parking spaces and aisles in the area that's being added, and a deviation to reduce the number of landscaping in the parking lot. The Community Development Commission held the requisite public hearing on May 5th. The commission recommended approval, and it was unanimous, of the amendment to the planned unit development subject to the following conditions. The approval standards and conditions from all previous ordinances governing this property will remain in effect. The deviations requested in this PUD amendment apply only to the additional revised parking spaces shown on the development plan prepared by Spaceco and dated 01/09/2026. The development of the parking lot shall be in accordance with the plans and specifications prepared by Spaceco and dated January 9, 2026, except as may be modified by the building code or the engineering requirements. The applicant shall provide parking lot landscaping as required, or provide additional shade trees and ornamental trees on the property at the rate of 1.5 shade trees and 0.75 ornamental trees for each required parking lot tree not provided, and which trees shall be identified on the required landscaping plan. And then the following shall be provided prior to the issuance of the building permit: a landscape plan for the proposed improvements, DuPage County stormwater management certification, and a stormwater management memorandum. And last, future projects associated with the plan development shall comply with the requirements and conditions of the original planned unit development ordinance. So we're not granting all these deviations to the entirety, just to the area that's being changed. The village staff recommends acceptance of the Community Development Commission findings of fact and approval of an ordinance approving an amendment to the planned unit development at 1005 Commerce Court, subject to the conditions of approval.
Any questions from our board? Please call the roll.
Trustee Eltman,
Yes.
Trustee Franz,
Yes.
Trustee Lomax,
Yes.
Trustee Panicola,
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries, the ordinance is passed. 4, Public Works, resolution authorizing the execution of a Phase 1 Design Engineering Services Agreement with BLA Incorporated of Itasca, Illinois, for the Foster Avenue Reconstruction STP project in the not to exceed amount of $296,327. Is there a motion?
You have a motion?
Do we have a second?
Second.
Being a motion and a second. Vince, we have discussion?
Yes. So the village has applied for a surface transportation program grant in the amount of $8,470,000 for construction and construction engineering to reconstruct Foster Avenue. The village anticipates receiving an award letter for STP funds by July 2026. The DMC board voted on this item last week and it was approved. The village anticipates construction to start in 2031, but needs to implement the Phase 1 and Phase 2 engineering process of this project. And that's in the efforts that this project gets approved early. We have the ability to start ahead of the project schedule. The project limits are on Foster Avenue from Route 83 to York Road. And the general scope of the work will be replacing pavement with a new subbase and concrete roadway, new curb gutters, aprons, sidewalk improvements, ADA ramps, signage replacement, storm sewer improvements, sanitary repairs and lining, along with water main replacement and public water service replacement to the B-box. We'll also provide pavement striping and turf right-of-way restoration. The agreement being presented today is the Phase 1 portion of this work, which requires data collection, utility coordination, field survey, geometric analysis, traffic analysis, drainage studies, environmental clearances, wetland delineations and study, a tree survey, and preparation of a project development report. As design progresses and staff feels confident in the solutions that BLA is presenting to us, a more detailed Phase 2 engineering agreement will be brought forward to the board. BLA is being selected as they have completed successful projects in the past with the village, and they were selected as part of the village's qualification-based system in 2025. Phase 1 design services for this project was not budgeted for in the 2026 budget, as we did not get that application in until late fall of 2025. We would be utilizing TIF 12 fund account, which has adequate funding to support this project. Staff recommends approving a contract with BLA in the amount of $296,327.
Questions from our board? Please
So-
call. Oh,
If it gets passed on that, when will this start?
We would start construction in 2031, but if there's available funding prior to that, our project could get bumped ahead of schedule, and that's happened in the past. But the Phase 1, so the data collection portion, which I explained, are the surveys, the analysis,
Yeah.
wetland delineations, that's gonna be Phase 1, so we have to get this shovel-ready essentially for when the grant is approved to us.
Okay.
any other questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Eltman,
Yes.
Trustee Franz,
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Panicola.
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries, resolution is approved. 5, Public Works, resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement with Primistar Mechanical Services for compressor rebuilds for years 2026 through 2029 and not to exceed amount of $165,280. Is there a motion?
You have a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Being a motion is second. Vince, we have discussion on this?
Yes, we do. So the village ice rinks have a total of 5 compressors in total. There are 3 6-cylinder compressors at the Edge Ice Rink on Jefferson and 2 4-cylinder compressors at the John Street Ice Rink. While in service, the compressors operate 24/7 in order to keep the ice at 18 degrees Fahrenheit. These compressors require service to ensure they will continue to operate with reliability. The village has a contract with Premier Star to maintain other components equipment within the ice rinks currently. This four-year contract being presented to the board today would add these compressors as an additional maintenance contract for 4 years in an effort to ensure compressor reliability and prevent catastrophic failure. Staff is recommending the approval of this agreement with Primastar in the amount of $165,280.
Any questions from our board? Please call the roll.
Trustee Eltman,
Yes.
trustee Franz,
Yes.
trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola,
Yes.
trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's fine.
Motion carries and resolution is approved. A few presidential remarks, Public Works Open House, come see firsthand how our village is run from the dedicated people, systems, and facilities who keep it going. Join us on Thursday, May 21st at Public Works, 717 East Jefferson Street from 3:30 PM to 7 PM. This fun and free event includes a touch-a-truck, ride-alongs, hydrant demos, food and prizes, and also games. So please join us for that. Senior luncheon, join us for the senior luncheon on Friday, June 5th at 10 a.m. Membership is free for both residents and non-residents. Doors open at 10 a.m., lunch served at 11 a.m., bingo and raffles to follow. That concludes my presidential remarks. Do I have a village manager's report?
I just have a couple of things today, Your Honor. The village received a couple calls from residents about water line insurance that was sent out to the village as a mailing this week. We had the Public Works Department put together some facts and figures, and there's a handout on the table in the back, and it's also posted on our social media. So if any of the people at home have questions, they can look at our social media for guidance. And also just a reminder, Monday, the 25th is Memorial Day, and all the village offices will be closed.
Village attorney's report?
I have no report, Mr. President.
Is there any unfinished business to come before the board tonight? Any new business? Need for executive session?
There is not.
Is there a motion to adjourn? Do you have a motion to adjourn? Oh, wait.
He was waiting. No, there's a motion.
Yeah.
There's a request for motion.
I can talk to you after the meeting.
Like, let me ask, because
The meeting's over, sir. You have to ask the questions at the beginning. We can talk to you after the meeting.
the thing is, like, I have no idea how the meeting is going to be, like, the process, and I was waiting, like, for the comments, like, does anybody from the, like,
We did that at the beginning of the meeting.
You didn't realize.
I, what, you guys were
I,
asking,
we will talk to you, I'll talk to you as soon as I get off the dais, in 2 minutes.
But the same thing happened, like, on the first meeting, and I wasn't able to ask or, like, put any comments, and I got the denial.
Okay,
So,
we'll talk to you,
Explain me how the meeting will be taking place.
I will talk to you after the meeting, okay? Is there a motion to adjourn?
His motion.
Is there a second?
Give a second.
Please call the roll.
Trustee Eltman,
Yes.
trustee Franz,
Yes.
trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola,
Yes.
trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's fine.
Motion carries, we are adjourned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.